in. We're contacting server. Yippee! Woo! All right. Now the wait. Now the wait. Different server. Different server. Unexpected disconnection occurred. Oh boy. Is it on for some people or just closed for everybody altogether? I'm sure it's getting fucking hammered right now. It is getting fucking hammered, right?
A few minutes later.
Oh. Let me in. Let me in! Let me in!
A few moments later.
Come on, let me in. Let me in, Path of Exile. Let me in. Let me in. Let me in. Come on, I've been a good little boy. I've been a good little boy. Let me in. Come on. Let me in. I'm a good little boy. Oh, I want to play a little Path of Exile too. Let me in. Run, run, run! He starts scratching on the door. Bro, you woke my dog up. Compilation material. Brandon, stop farming clips. That's not a public clip. That's going into someone's personal collection. I guarantee it. Experiencing the server issues is an important part to the ARPG experience. Ain't that the freaking truth?
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Is this a DMV experience? I've always had like a positive experience at the DMV. Although one time I went to the DMV and then I got my ticket and then I sat down and then I was reading a book. And then I looked up and like 5 hours had passed. And then I walked up to the front counter and I asked them, hey, how come I haven't been called yet? And they asked, what's your number? And I said something like, oh, you know, my number is 122. And they're like, sir, we're at 300. You probably got called anywhere between 3 and 4 hours ago. And then I had the audacity to be like, oh, well, can I go now? And it's like, she looked at me like I was the biggest idiot in the world. I asked if I could just go now. She looked at me like I was the biggest idiot in the world. She's like, you're gonna have to take another number. I'm sorry. I was like, oh, okay. Okay, I'll take another number. It's like, we're gonna close soon, so you're just gonna have to come back tomorrow. I don't think we have time to get to you. It's like, oh, okay. So I hung out at the DMV all day, reading a book. What's the book? I don't even remember what book I was reading. It's like a sci-fi book about cryptography. I don't fucking remember. It was something. It was not the Very Hungry Caterpillar. How dare you? You think it would take me 5 hours to read the Very Hungry Caterpillar? How could you? How could you do that to me? It would only take me an hour to read it, all right? To be fair, it's a very good book. You guys are so mean to me. You guys are so mean to me. Another update, we found a last-minute crash that would have affected a majority of users that we have now fixed and is being deployed. Once this out, we will be doing our final checks and then opening access. If there's any further updates, we will let you know immediately. Once again, thank you very much for your patience. We're almost there. I can make a Coomer joke from that. But I won't. Because I'm now a family-friendly orc.
Much later.
Please, let me at least make my character. Path of Exile Senpai, please. Just a taste. Just a taste. Just a little bit. Just a little sip. Just a little sip, I beg you. The true exile experience of being exiled from the GameCube. I need to find something to talk about. Maybe we were the exiles all along. Whoa. I think you're in good. You're in there. I'm the one that's in the doghouse, right?
1,000,000 zillion jillion dillion cotillion times later.
Could you hear me? How did it sound? It sounded concerning. It sounded like a guy who couldn't play Path of Exile 2. Hilarious. Did you hear me pounding on the ground with my fist? Just slapping the floor? It sounded like you stepped on a Lego. No, I would just be dead. No. Here. Tiavals, this is the sound of me stepping on a Lego. All right, hold on a second. Jimmy, look after your fucking kids, man! Jeez. Turn him back up. Sounds like I'm having phone sex? Oh, baby. You forgot to turn off the PoE audio.
Later.
Any updates from the Path of Exile gods? Come on, log me in, buddy. Just a little sip from the, you know? It says closed for maintenance. Oh, fuck.
So much later that the old narrator got tired of waiting and they had to hire a new one.
Queue is up. All right, hold on a second. What's the queue? What's the queue? It's at 12,000 people. Yeah, I'm gonna raid someone. 12,000 people. As always, you guys are my favorite. Thank you so much for hanging out. All right, take care, everybody. Goodbye. Hello? Hello?